Howie is, let's see, Howie's very soft-spoken. Likes to keep things just very easy, very down to earth, which helps us all out, I think. Dealing with the successes that we've had, Howie's always the one to walk around and slap you across the face and be like, hey, come on now.
So we all take turns at doing leads here and there. But as in harmony-wise, I contribute a lot to the high falsetto harmonies, like the Philip Bailey's type stuff, the stylistics, always the high one.
The first time I've done anything this extravagant with all this makeup, this foolish makeup and costumes. You've got to work with the vampire Howie.
I'd probably say Howie is a little bit more on the, he could be serious at times, but at other times, you know, he can be just as crazy as me and Brian.
I was the mad scientist Jekyll and Hyde type character. Wave around like you just don't care. And my set was some bookcases that open, spin around, open to reveal a secret laboratory. Where I start out as a, like, sort of suave, intellectual, scientific-looking. And I turn around this side and you see, like, a mutant. Kind of taking the Jekyll Hyde thing to another level, a 90s type feel.
Maybe sort of a darker side to Kevin, and he's playing the Jekyll and Hyde character, who's like very handsome on this side, and on the other side, he's got this sort of like dark, sinister quality about him, which is kind of sexy too. Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual? Yeah. Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. Kevin is most of the time pretty, you know, serious, but that's of course because he's the oldest in the group and he's a lot more mature. I can't believe I said that, but he is.
I'm the oldest of the group, so I mean my voice is the maturest sounding probably as far as, like, you know, if you heard it just out of everybody else. I contribute a lot of the low harmonies. I'm a baritone bass, so I do all the bass parts and a lot of the lower harmonies. But sometimes I jump around because when we switch leads, sometimes I'm covering high parts too. So.
Cousin Kevin, well, the big brother of all of us. He's like the dad, you know, the old man of the group. But we all respect him very much. I love him very much because we're family. And he's a wonderful singer. All of them are wonderful singers. And I hope we can still be together long time from now.
Put the props down. I don't want to get in trouble here. As you can see, I'm holding a prop. These are all the props that are going to be in the ballroom scene, the maid scene, the butler scene, and all the scenes of the movie to make this the perfect mini-movie. So I better put this down before I get in some kind of trouble. You and me, us outside.
Doing something this massive is just unreal. I mean, it's like doing a movie.
Mark? Backstreet's Back, our original concept that we came up with on a plane flight has really come to life here in this airplane hangar. It's amazing to see your ideas come to life. What happens when you get on the set? Everybody working hard, special effects, art department, production, film, everything. It's going to be an incredible video, and I can't wait to see it.
Howard, you've got teeth, humongous pair of teeth, and you have 2 bites on your neck.
Oh, boy.
Your nails, I'm not kidding, are like this.
It's amazing. I think it really makes it all worthwhile to know that behind all of this somewhere was an idea that we all talked about. That only allows us to put our artistic view into behind the scenes of what it actually comes out to be.
Oh, yeah. My brother Bill and my brother Phil. Don't make them angry. Let's go, come on.
The director that we chose for this video was Joseph Kahn. Now, the reason why we chose him, about a month ago, we were looking at different directors for our 3 videos that we were shooting out here in LA. And we were going over reels and stuff like that. And when we saw Joseph Kahn's reel and the work that he did with New Edition, Hit Me Off, the Shaquille O'Neal video that he did, all the special effects and the creative ideas, we felt that he would be perfect for this idea. And when we told him the idea that we came up with, for this whole theme here, he just fell in love with it.
Well, I definitely can't, just do a vampire and have him in a vampire cape, or I can't do a wolfman. I've always got to add a certain fashion sense to it. So we've got a great stylist who's done amazing videos, and it's like, for instance, the Wolfman. I can't just show a guy in a Wolfman costume. I decided to make him a pimp Wolfman, so I put him in a fur coat. That's the type of stuff that I'm always embellishing on and sort of revising whenever anyone adds wants me to do a concept. That's what I add to it, sort of a sense of humor, maybe a sense of fashion to it. That looks great.
He's been wanting to do the same kind of concept with other artists, but nobody's really picked up on it. So like I say, once we told him that we had this idea, he really fell in love with the project. As you can see from his work here, his creative ideas, and hopefully as you'll see from the special effects, it should be a really good concept.
Dealing with Joseph Kahn, the director, very nice guy, wonderful track record with working with other groups, and he's a very young guy, very down to earth. He's very close to my age, which is very cool. So dealing with somebody on a personal level like we dealt with Joseph, it was just a great experience. We had several meetings, we got to talk about how we wanted everything to conspire and come to life, and there it goes.
I try to make every video very different, and every time I do a new video, I'm kind of going out of my mind anyways, so, like every other video, I'm halfway crazed right now.
Well, when you see it on TV, there's a lot that goes into it, and it looks like everything's just really smooth, but there's a lot of takes that go into making that one move that you see on TV look good. There's a lot of hours, a lot of rehearsal time. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of fun, too.
As we're shooting, one set's being built, and then I got to light it, and then we got to hop on. We got to do this all in 3 days, which is insane. This should be like a 2-week shoot. Certain little, it's almost like when you've got so little time to prep it out and you've only got 3 days to shoot, you're almost like flying by the seat of your pants and coming up with stuff as you're shooting. I can prep out the structure of it. I know certain places in the song, certain things should happen, but the life of the video, sort of the personality comes together when we're on there. And little looks they do, little things that we come up with, little motions, little gestures.
Mickey, so every day.
So that's
Ew.
Wait, did you just sleep?
No, I didn't. I am.